Life will test you, quietly at first, a missed call, a sleepless night. Then all at once, loss, betrayal, responsibilities that do not relent. 2,000 years ago, an emperor named Marcus Aurelius wrote in a small journal between campaigns and state papers. Those short pages are not relics. They are a manual for the human heart. If you listen, they explain how to stand calm when the world wants you to hurry, to panic, or to break. Today I'll share 4 of his lessons, not as ancient slogans, but as precise tools you can use when life demands strength. Lesson 1. Master the theater of your mind, control. Marcus wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is not an abstract Stoic command. It is a practical hack. Observe your inner commentary, the small catastrophic story that turns a setback into an identity. Example, you receive an email terminating a contract. 2 instant choices appear. A story that says, "I'm done," or one that says, "What can I learn?" What next step is practical? The event remains the same. Your life changes when you change the narrative. Practice. When panic rises, name it. This is anxiety. And ask, what action helps right now? Small shifts in language reorder the mind like hands rearranging a stage. Control the narrative, control the outcome. Lesson 2. The obstacle is the way. Reframe setbacks. Marcus. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Imagine the log blocking a river. Remove it and the water flows. Use it and the water turns the wheel. Obstacles are not detours. They are raw material for growth. Concrete moment. A project fails. Instead of treating it as wasted time, dissect it. Which assumption was wrong? Which human behavior surprised you? These become seeds for a wiser next attempt. Practice. When an obstacle appears, list 3 concrete learnings. Then take 1 small corrective action within 24 hours. This is how resistance becomes momentum. Lesson 3. Endure without complaint. Patience and resilience. Marcus could be blunt. If it is endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. Endurance is not passive suffering. It is active steadiness, conserving energy, choosing where to direct effort, accepting what cannot be immediately fixed. Consider recovery after illness or the slow rebuilding after a financial setback. Progress often arrives in increments so small you almost miss them. Patience compounds like interest. Practice. Create a measurable micro-ritual for the long road. 10 minutes of focused work, 1 supportive conversation per week, a specific health habit. Small, repeatable acts accumulate into resilience. Lesson 4. Live with an edge of urgency, value of time. Marcus reminded himself, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. This is not morbidity, it is clarity. Urgency prunes the trivial. It asks, does this nourishment my life or scatter my days? Apply it now. Reduce 1 low-value activity this week, social scroll, autopilot TV. Replace it with 1 deliberate action that cultivates health, learning, love, or craft. Time is the currency. Spend it as if it matters because it does. Integration in modern examples. All 4 together form a practice. Master your mind, turn obstacles into tools, endure patiently, and act with purposeful urgency. A modern test, workplace burnout. Use the practice, reinterpret stressors as signals, not indictments. Set 1 small boundary today, keep 1 daily ritual, and reclaim an hour weekly for true rest. These are small interventions with disproportionate returns. Closing, Marcus Aurelius carried the burdens of empire and yet wrote to himself as a friend. He reminds us that the loudest storms are weathered from within. If you take one thing away, remember your response is the arena where victory is won. If this resonated, subscribe to Echoes of Wisdom. We unpack ancient lessons into modern practice together. Share one line below that you'll carry into your week. We'll read them and we'll grow together.